good afternoon to you and to the viewers at home. As you can see behind me, members of the MPL and also guests are outside the government complex in Mbombela, where we just heard a 62-page by the Premier of Mpumalanga, making promises and of course reflecting on some of the milestones that they've reached in the last 7 months of the previous State of the Province address. But of course, soon after that, we've heard views from the different political parties who are here in attendance, with some saying this speech is rhetorical. These are the things that have been repeated over and over and again, saying that he's listed a number of things that the ANC government has achieved in the last 7 months in this province, saying that those things are not true. Also saying that they're going to hold the government accountable, especially based on what the speech has been saying. I mean, the EFF, the MKP, the DA is also not pleased with what we have heard here in the speech. Of course, the Premier of Mpumalanga spoke mostly about creating jobs, for young people, spoke about mining, making sure that mining in this province takes a preference to ensure that jobs are created for young people. But these opposition parties, or opposition political parties rather, are saying that is not true. Many of these things are not going to happen. Many of these things have not happened. I mean, looking back at last year's speech. But also interesting enough, we saw MKP, Mpumalanga convener, Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane, earlier on telling the SABC and other media houses that Mary Padi has been served with a letter of termination. We also got a chance to speak with Mary Padi, who's saying that, but the court said that she is the convener of the Mpumalanga province. So those are some of the dynamics and politics, especially in the MK party in the Mpumalanga province, which we are also looking at. We also heard from Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane that they're going to open a case against Mary Padi and the Speaker of the legislature on Monday, based on what they are finding in their record, saying that Mary Padi has been misspending the party's funds. But those are some of the things, obviously, that will be on the ground and keeping tabs and bringing to the viewers at home. But in a nutshell, the State of the Province address here in Mpumalanga has concluded. We have heard the Premier of the province saying what they're going to be doing as a government, and of course calling on the private sector to join hands with government to ensure that young people, especially in this province, are employed, to ensure that roads are fixed, to ensure that water is being given to the people as it should, and of course the issue of electricity, saying that they're going to tackle those issues by also speaking on the issue of agriculture, saying that they're also going to invest in the agricultural sector in the province and ensure that young people get the job.